Hi everyone! This week I had a lot of schoolwork and exams. That's why I decided to do a school/homework studying video. It's a little bit something different, but without further ado, let's get right into it. The first tip that I found useful while studying is really prepare your space. Try cleaning your desk or find some time to reorganize it so that the decorations will be minimalistic or just not overwhelming. To take myself into a studious mood, I, for example, light a candle, make a cup of tea, put on some lo-fi music, or the Miss My Cafe website, I really like it. Take out my favorite stationery, or just pretty stationery that makes me excited to take my notes. Let's say that you want to create an aesthetic and cozy study space. Take breaks. That's obvious, but I neglected it for a long time. Trust me, study at least 2 days before an exam and revise the material the next day. You will remember way more than cramming 3 hours the day before the exam. Even if you will take breaks the day before in a, let's say, 3 or 5 hour study session, what are the chances that you will actually sit down and study? When you have in your mind that you have to sit down for like 3 hours and learn all of that material for the next day, it becomes so overwhelming that you will probably just sit down and play Roblox. But an hour or two for 2 days doesn't seem so scary. Try out different study methods. Create a fusion that matches you the most. For example, I take digital notes or mind maps adjusted to my liking because that tree technique and only caps doesn't really work for me. Then I revise from them and study by recalling them visually. I study visually. I can recreate the page that I'm studying from in my brain. So that's why that method works for me. It's like drawing a map of what I saw in my head. It works way better for me than most popular study methods like flashcards. Flashcards just, I can't make them, I can study from them. So find something that isn't overwhelming and mundane. Just find a method that works and isn't boring. You need to really learn yourself and see how do you remember information. Maybe you are better in listening and remembering the listening information, the things that you've heard, or maybe you're a visual person like me, so you remember the colorful notes. Or you're a touch jumpy person, and whenever you kind of see the images, or you just jump around and remember it by moving. Maybe it's going to be better for you if you will stand up from your desk and actually start moving and creating dance moves to what you have to learn. When you are studying for an exam and you already had taken some quizzes or exams or tests with a certain teacher, try to recall what he usually or she usually asks for in a test. For example, my German teacher likes to put workbook exercises to a test or an exam. That's why I'm practicing them right over here. You need to think about which informations will be useful for you and devote time to them and not to all of the information and material at once. Something I recently heard was, instead of saying that you have to do something, say that you have the opportunity to do something. We're so blessed, and you have all of these amazing opportunities others might wish for. Don't spend your time complaining, but acknowledge the gift and give 100% of you every time. Instead of saying that you have to do something, say that you have the opportunity to do something. I hope that this video wasn't too boring. Please write down in the comments if you have learned something new or was I just rambling nonsense. Anyway, see you next Sunday. Have an amazing week. Have an amazing day. Life is beautiful.
Everyone
See
is
you.
hurting and I'm trying to be sensitive and give myself the love.